If you clicked on this video, you probably are looking for a cheap, budget-friendly and possibly high-quality LED lights. And in this video, I am talking about this brand new light from Colbor CL220 and why this light could be for you. I have been a fan of the Underdog for quite some time. I have been using CL100, the originals Colbor, their first light they have released since the beginning, since it was released, I think a couple of years ago now, possibly a bit less. But it seems to me like I've been using it for quite a long time. I do record content every single week. I do shoot commercially, and I have been using that light for as a key light for video, also for photography as well. I do like continuous light for the type of photography that I do. And Colbor CL100 did amazing job for me for a very long time. But the company is evolving and they are creating new products like this CL220 light. And I'm quite excited about it because it is actually, there's a lot of improvements I wanted to see in a light from Colbor. So what have we got here? We got a 220 watt output, continuous output. This is very good for the price this light costs. It looks also great. It has got these yellow accents which are quite smart looking, this futuristic metal look as well. The power, that's the main thing, is very bright. It is a daylight balanced continuous LED light. It does basically provide daylight balance which you can adjust to whatever tone you would like. So it goes from very white at 6500 Kelvin to very warm and yellow at 2700 Kelvin. The brightness itself, the 220 watt of output of power, is equivalent to about 105,000 lux, which is very bright. A lot of budget lights have a problem when you adjust the brightness. It doesn't adjust gradually. It goes in the big chunks brighter. This goes very well. This is actually 1% right now, and it will adjust very smoothly throughout its range. You can press the knob in the back as well to go at 25% intervals. At 100%, this is sun-like bright, very bright. In comparison to aperture lights, I do use aperture lights as well. I use this key light I'm using right now to light myself with. They're great. Obviously they're great, but they cost a lot of money. And if you are a beginner or someone who wants to save some money or someone who needs multiple lights, aperture could be out of reach for a lot of people because the price. But something like this could be a very good solution if you don't want to spend all the money. It does work very well, delivers amazing output, the amazing color rendition as well. A lot of you also need the light to record video with and audio at the same time. So for the lights like these, the continuous lighting, the fan, the cooling system is as important as the quality and brightness of the light. And this thing is very quiet. It's got 3 fan modes. It's got a smart mode, kicks in whenever the light gets hot, it kicks in louder to cool the light down. It has got a proper full whack on power to cool it down if you're filming at full power for longer periods of time in a hotter environment, like music videos for example. You don't need a sound, you can whack the fans up so it continuously cools itself, or it has got this quiet setting for recording in a smaller spaces when the sound is being recorded as well, and it is quiet. Colbor states is 28 decibels at 1 meter away from the light. Whatever that means, I have tried it. It's actually on now with a quiet fan on, and my microphone is here and you can't hear it. It is not totally silent, but it is silent enough to record sound right next to it and you won't be able to hear it. It is controlled by the Colbor app as well. The app can control everything from powering it on and off to the color temperature of the light as well as the output. It has got, as all LED lights, 10 built-in effects you might need once in your lifetime, maybe more. Like a flashing TV, the broken bulb, fireplace, candlelight, and all these. The standard stuff you get with all the lights now. It's all there. It can be all controlled as well very easily with these buttons in the back, which are very intuitive to use. Very simple, clear to see LED on the back as well. Also, it has got these grooves on the side. This is to attach NATO rail. There's a one optional coming with this as well, to attach other accessories like a V-mount battery holder mount, so you can power the light from the V-mount battery. The standard fitting Bowen mount, so you can use any existing accessories as well, like softboxes, domes, and reflectors like this one. It comes in two different kits. It comes in the light and standard. Standard kit contains a dome like this and also very snazzy padded bag. But a lot of people like me have got already these, quite few of those, and possibly you want to put this light, because it's quite small, in the bag with all the kit or all the lights as well. So I don't need another bag to just take space in my office. So the lighter version basically is just the light with no dome and no bag. The standard is got a bag and a dome. The price difference is very, very small. The light on its own costs £250 or $300, and the standard version with the bag and a dome costs £264 or $319. Very small difference, but it's the things, the junk you might possibly not need at all with the light, because you already have the means to transport it, or these domes. It weighs only 1600 gram, 1.6 kilogram, which is very good for the light. It comes with this standard chunky food to attach to a standard light stand like this. I'll just switch it off because very bright. It has got this chunky handle as well to adjust the angle of it. If you're gonna attach the softbox, you can actually buy separate Colbor big dome softbox as well for this. It becomes quite front heavy, and you will definitely need more sturdy, bigger light stand than the one I've got here. But for standard usage, like for the harsh light with a dome, this is absolutely fine. Do I recommend it? I definitely do recommend it. For the price it costs in comparison to the big boys, this is very, very, very good value for money, and I certainly will be using one or more in my kit. And this is it from me. I hope this video was in some way informative, or at least helpful. If it was, please give me a thumbs up. Please follow me on Instagram, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.